you.
Beautiful, Bruce. Beautiful. And the coat.
Yeah.
And I think of one word, that's powerful. That was a powerful, powerful song. Way to go, Bruce. All right, joined by James McDonald and Kristen, his daughter, who just made, by the way, if you missed it, his Christmas Daddies musical debut.
Thank you.
How was that?
Pretty good.
Well, here, we'll get the, I think, yeah, there we go. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Is it your first? It's pretty good. Okay. I'll tell you, Ryan was pretty darn proud. That's my dad. So there you go.
Ryan took piano lessons, but he was more interested in being Matthew Brodeur at the time, so
okay.
didn't really finish.
Okay. Does Kristen play anything musically? Or?
Nope.
No,
But she's a good singer.
I didn't inherit any talent.
Oh, but you're a singer. All right, there you go. Okay. So, McDonald Auto Group, huge, huge supporter of Christmas Daddies, a huge supporter of Cape Breton. Just kind of walk me through what, you know, why it's important to you.
Well, Mary Murphy brides me every year with baked goods. She comes in, and I can't say no to her. And we decided this year we'd have we'd start promoting Christmas Daddies actually in October.
Right.
And we had a 2-month promotion where everybody who bought a car at Breton Toyota, we would contribute $25. So we sold 85 cars in 2 months.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
So
and it's check time. There, look at that. $2,125. Thank you very much. That's absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. That sounds like a lot of cars.
it is, but you know, I just have to say, I was just over at Member 2 Trade and Convention Center, and the effort that is put in by all of the people that are involved in both places, you can't put a value on it. So whatever the number is, be proud, people, because you put in such an effort. It's probably worth 5 times that amount.
No, and you're right. I mean,
so I'm very proud today.
Yeah, and thank you very much for your continued support. By the way, I've got a new total here. I've got a new total. Well, wait, now hold it. Where's Mary? Mary, can I add this money in? I'd have to do it on the fly. Maybe I should get Lisa LaFlamme here to do that for me. All right, so the new total is $78,575. $78,575 with an hour to go. So let's get on it now. Let's do it now. Come on, Cape Breton, let's do it now. Thank you very much again, guys.
You're welcome.
Okay, and I'm hearing you're going to be invited back next year to play.
Absolutely.
Yes. All right, and we are going over, here we go, Kyle and Heather.
Yeah, 78,000 is not bad, but we can do
impressive.
a lot better, right?
Of course we can. Let's step it up, Cape Breton. Help out everybody in your community. As you were saying, Kyle, a little earlier in the show, the need is there, and it's easy to see just driving through many of these communities. It could be, you know, a child down your street who needs something at Christmas, or perhaps a child in your own child's class, and we don't want any child being left out this Christmas.
Well, that's right. The need is definitely great here in Cape Breton. 1/3 of children live in poverty, so the numbers are high, and the need is high too. So we are here for a little over an hour. So
that's right.
You can call in and donate. And you know what? As I was coming back from Member 2, it was snowing. So we are in the Christmas spirit now. If you weren't already, right? I mean, a lot of people have a tradition of decorating the Christmas tree. You've heard of that, right?
I have, and that is how I heard about Christmas Daddies. Is people say, no, Christmas kicks off in the Maritimes with Christmas Daddies, and that is when people decorate the tree. So you're not decorating your tree though right now because you're here.
I'm not. And Heather, you're originally from Ontario.
I am.
So
yes.
What were your thoughts when you first heard about Christmas Daddies, I guess?
I could not believe it. I couldn't believe how much money is raised. I couldn't believe how many people get involved and support one another. But I certainly believe it now, Kyle. It's my 2nd year doing it, and I am all in. It is a fantastic day right across the Maritimes. But I have to say, don't tell anybody, you know, back in Nova Scotia, mainland. But I'm pretty excited to be here on Cape Breton Island.
Yeah, we're having a good time. It's one big party here, and it's all for a good cause. And, you know, there's a lot of Cape Bretoners that are out west too, so if you do have family or friends or whatever out in Alberta, give them a call. If they don't know already, tell them we are on the air, and they can call in and donate too, because it's important to note that even though they're donating from Alberta, the money stays here in Cape Breton.
That's right. That's right. Every dollar we raise right here today on this show stays right here. So really, you are helping those people within your own communities. That money's staying right here. It's not going anywhere else. right here helping the people at home. And it's easy to watch. I know I have family members in Ontario watching online, so it's very easy to do. You can just go, tell them to go to our website, atlantic.ctvnews.ca, and the number, of course, to call in, though, is on the bottom of your screen. So
that's
easy
right.
to do.
Yeah, and you know, we have some of the best entertainment here. We've seen Matt Minglewood, Bruce Guthrow just a moment ago.
Amazing.
Yeah, we have the best of the best here in Cape Breton, and it's been a lot of fun this afternoon, and we have a lot more to come. But for now, we're going to throw things back. We're going to flash back to 2009. Here is Baker Street and Angelo Penizzolo.
down a Baker Street, light in your head and dead on your feet. It's another crazy day. You something on a way and forget about everything. This city desert makes you feel so cold. It's got so many people and it's got no soul. But it's taken you so long to find where you went wrong when you thought you had everything. You used to think that it was so easy. You used to say that it was so easy. But you're trying now. Another year and you will be happy. Another year and you will be happy. But you're crying now. Way down the street there's a light in his place. He opens the door, he's got that look on his face. And he asks you where you've been, and you tell him where you've gone, and you talk about everything. This city desert got a dreaming so cold. He's gonna give up the booze and one-night stands, and then he'll settle down in a quiet little town, and he'll talk about everything. But you know we'll always keep moving. You know we'll always keep moving. 'Cause he's rolling, he's a rolling stone. And when you wake up it's a new morning. The sun is shining, it's a new morning. 'Cause you're going home. Yeah.
All right, we're back. We're back and we're live. We're winding down, but before we wind down, it would be a travesty not to thank these people I'm surrounded by. These musicians step up for nothing, absolutely nothing, and it's not a few hours of work, it's days of work. And everyone that gets up here to sing, you're hearing the same players play with them over and over again. I probably couldn't even count the number of songs that they would have had to learn and practice and make sure that it's sounding good. And trust me, I mean, this is the A-team right here. This is the house band you want anywhere. Led by Mr. Fred Lavery over here on guitar, writing up the charts and doing everything. It's an incredible band. Thank you, guys and girls. Thank you very, very much. All right, moving on. Andrew Doyle, Laurel Martell, two phenomenal talents here on Cape Breton Island. They're going to do a song for you from the Stars Born soundtrack. Let it go, guys.
Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm holding on. In all the good times I feel myself longing for change, and in the bad times I feel myself.
Tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I feel myself. I'm on the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never make the ground. Right through the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow, in the shallow, in the shallow, we're far from the shallow now. Oh, oh,
Lady Gaga when we have Laurel Martell and Bradley Cooper.
Wow.
Like, that was amazing.
Laurel
Whoa.
Gaga.
Laurel Gaga. Lady Laurel Gaga.
Lady. Okay.
That
All
was
right.
incredible.
All right, Cape Breton, we're getting down to short strokes here.
We are, and I don't know what our total is yet. We're saving that for you. But you still have, what have we still got? Another 45 minutes to pick up the phone. 25 bucks. Call your friend. Another 25 bucks. Billy?
Yeah. And you know what? I just want to also add to what Bruce was saying about the musicians. And I think just generally as a Cape Bretoner who has had to go away for work, Cape Breton music is just something that's really kept me company over the years. And I don't think we can thank the musicians enough.
And that's a good...
Hi, baby doll.
Hello. There's a future Cape Bretoner.
Yeah.
Alex, you want to come have a
Do
seat?
you know how to sing?
Okay.
Have a seat, buddy.
Can you sing?
Stage.
You are
Yeah,
on
you
stage.
are on
Do
stage.
you
Oh,
want to
you're-
say something
yes.
to everyone at home? Say something about Christmas Daddies? A Cape Bretoner who's shy. I
Wow.
have never met a shy Cape Bretoner.
I'm kind of nervous.
Yeah, me too.
Did she
I'm a
say?
little nervous.
Did she just say she was kind of?
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody.
There
Nice,
you
nice.
go.
Okay. All right.
And we're gonna. The Barra McNeils also had a Christmas message back in 2000, and so we're gonna take a.
wait.
Oh wait, there's
Sorry.
more.
Well, I'm sorry to say this, but the gumball machine's broken. But
I'm sorry. The gumball machine is broken.
But it might
That's
be able.
breaking news.
You might be able to fix it.
But somebody may be able to fix it. So.
Yeah.
And maybe I'll tell you what happened.
Tell us.
Yeah.
Well, I put too much coins in it, and one of my coins got stuck in the gumball machine, so now gumballs can't go down.
Oh, no.
But maybe somebody can use something to get it out.
I bet Santa Claus could fix that. Don't
Do you have a
think?
hammer?
Maybe he could smash.
No, don't. I do not endorse smashing the
I'm just
gumball
saying that.
machine.
The first thing that came to my mind.
Please, Jeff, resist the
And
urge.
I know that, well, I need to tell you a secret story.
Oh.
Great.
One day, I got up from my room, then, and I was going, and I was heading to my mom and dad, but I saw a shadow and it looked like somebody who was sneaking around, and I thought it was Daisy, but it really, actually wasn't.
Who was it?
I didn't
Was it Santa?
know. It was a little bit short.
Was it a reindeer?
No, I think
Elf. An
No.
elf is short.
no.
No.
It was an elf.
I knew it. I knew it. I
Elf,
called it.
a Christmas elf.
And now I described it, but no, I didn't see it today.
So I think we should take the gumball machine to Santa's workshop, and the elves will fix the gumball machine.
I think we
that a
might.
good idea?
Maybe okay. So,
All right,
So
done.
maybe we could.
Done deal.
I got one. Woohoo! Okay.
Oh, and thank you very much. Okay.
Wow.
All right. Hold it. That was the ultimate mic drop right there.
That was a mic drop.
There's one more thing.
Oh,
one more
okay.
thing. Look at the camera.
Okay.
There's a great. I have this pretty dress, and my mom gave it to me for Christmas, and it's so I want to tell you that this is good news.
Just say Merry Christmas, buddy.
Merry Christmas!
All right.
Yay! Okay. All right, that is Christmas made right there.
Yep.
And here are the Barra McNeils.
Wow.
The 55th annual Christmas Daddies Telethon is proudly produced by CTV Atlantic employees, their families, friends, and volunteers, with assistance from our corporate community. Thanks to Bella Lyant and the Pioneer volunteers. Our website developer is Nycom IT Solutions. Air Canada Foundation donated 2 tickets anywhere in North America. Volunteer vehicles were supplied by Discount Car and Truck Rentals. Tim Hortons donated refreshments. Thanks to Advanced Screen Printing Limited for crew clothing. Thanks to One Ocean Expeditions for assistance in Cape Breton. Technical assistance was provided by SoundSource Pro Audio and Lighting. Thank you to Member 2 Trade and Convention Center for use of their facilities. Accommodations provided by Hampton Inn, Sydney. Musical equipment was provided by Long & McQuaid. Thanks to Lake Wind Sound Studios for our professional recording needs. Christmas Daddies would not be possible without CTV's generous donation of airtime, facilities, and support to the telethon all year round.
All right, well, we're back here in Cape Breton with Matt Minglewood's shoes. Cape Breton tartan, really, really nice looking shoes. And Matt, I hope you've enjoyed wearing these because, as you know, there's been some talk around the station. Somebody at home is going to end up with these.
Well, they better make a good bid. A good bid, okay? That's all I got to say.
Now, Laurel, if I could just jump in here. So the jacket has sold for $300, but just to prove that the jacket looks good on anybody, Matt, let me, oh, can I put that on? There we go.
Okay.
No, but we're just proving that it looks good on anyone. So the huh? All right. Thanks, Em. We can get it going. All right. My job here is done.
Well, if Bruce can wear it, I can wear it.
I'm not sure what to say about that other than that's going to look really, really nice on you Christmas Eve, Matt. And now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back the very festively dressed Matt Minglewood with Home for Christmas Eve.
Counter off, Boo.
I look out my window, the world I see is cold. I'm 1,000 miles away from my friends and my home. Yes, I spent last Christmas with exactly the same view, and it made my Christmas blue. Now I stare out my window as the clouds go rolling by on a 737 that is screaming through the sky. And I feel just like Santa Claus, and I start to believe I'll be home for Christmas Eve. No matter how far you've been away from your family and your friends, and as your world turns so fast that you can't see, just stop and think about the things that you believe. For Christ was born on Christmas Day so many years ago. With peace on earth, goodwill to man, His love is Lord to sow. So give the gift of joy, my friends, and I know you will receive. And I hope and pray you can find your way to be home for Christmas Eve. Come on, come on. There's Yuletide decorations hung gaily everywhere,
and the sound of horses' hooves and the sleigh bells ringing fill the air. It's Christmas in the country as the children trim the tree, singing songs on Christmas Eve. No matter how far you've been away from your family and your friends, and as your world turns so fast that you can't see, just stop and think about the things that you believe. For Christ was born on Christmas Day, so many years ago. Peace on earth, goodwill to man, His harvest Lord you sow. So give the gift of joy, my friends, and I know you will receive. And I hope and pray you can find your way to be home for Christmas Eve. And I hope and pray you find your way to be home for Christmas
Home for Christmas Eve, Matt Minglewood. It had an extra something with the Cape Breton magic coat on, I have to say. That
I'm
was
not-
spectacular.
What we're calling it now? The Cape Breton
The
Magic
Cape
Coat?
Breton magic coat.
I'm-
And I hope that magic coat means more pledges.
I'm not going to lie to you. Matt looked awesome in that coat.
He really did.
Yeah. Now, where this is going to come back on Matt is, say, in 3 or 4 years from now, if we're playing this as a tape segment, people are going to be going, "Why is Matt
Why-
wearing that
this-
coat?"
Yeah.
So,
Why are Matt and Bruce
wearing the same
wearing
coat?
the same coat?
Exactly.
Very sporty.
It is
Very
sporty.
sporty.
Yeah,
Love
you
it.
look good in it.
Can we borrow your drummer for a second?
Oh yeah.
We have a
need
total.
drum roll.
We need a drum roll. Here we go.
Here we go.
Drum roll, please.
Woo!
92,277.
Whoa!
92,271.
Amazing.
Let's keep going.
30
We
minutes to
can.
go.
Yeah.
We have to crack that record. Come on, 92,000 is amazing.
30 minutes is a long time.
It is a long time.
You-
Pick up the phone, make a pledge, get your family involved, get your neighbors involved.
Yep. You know, a lot of people are going out, as Kyle and Ryan were saying, their Christmas parades. Make the call, go to the parade.
Yes.
Do that. That's
Yes.
the
Good
order to
idea.
do it in. Make the call, go to the parade.
And you know what? Even if you're on your way to the parade, make the call in the car. If you're the passenger, of course,
Yeah.
you know, make that phone call. And when you're at the parade, make sure everybody else has made the phone
At
call
the
too.
parade,
Yes.
exactly.
You
And
know?
if you're
Talk to
watching
people.
online, pick up the phone. There might even be a modern internet way of donating. I'm just guessing.
Exactly.
But I mean, Cape Breton really is the heart of Canada. So,
They're bringing it in, Matt.
look
Okay.
at the
Here it
magic
comes.
coat
Matt's
is
returning.
coming back.
He's returning the coat.
He's
Thank
returning
you,
the
sir.
coat.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put that on. You're feeling lost without it.
Well,
you
I'm telling
know.
you, like I said, this has already received a bid of
But
$300.
it's interesting because, you know, live, how many hours? 7 hours of live television.
Yep.
Jeff has been kind enough to just walk around the studio. If anybody needed an energy boost, he'd say, touch the coat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Touch
Yeah.
the magic coat.
You don't even need to touch it. You could just
Yeah.
look at it and just get that energy going
I
right
think
through you.
everyone in the band has asked me to turn it down,
Yes,
but I can't.
Except
It's-
Billy.
yeah. No.
Billy actually is
Yeah.
the only one who may not have worn the jacket yet.
Yes.
Oh.
So shall we?
Well, I think Billy, quite frankly, Billy'd have to put on about 80 pounds for it to work for him, but
Why don't we check out what
Let's see
Billy's
what's
up
going
to?
on.
I
Yeah.
think
He's
they've got
doing
a gaggle of beautiful.
and look at the dresses the girls are wearing.
I
Look at
know.
Christmas lights
Those
on them.
Christmas dresses.
Beautiful.
Okay, guys, what have you got over there besides some really fabulous new friends?
Thank you so much, guys. Look, the auction block has turned into a whole other thing. We have one last thing up for auction. Alexa has given us her quote to host an event. It's $12,000. So please, if you want to bid on her hosting your next event, do that. But look, for the parents out there that are thinking about calling in and haven't quite done it yet, what you get to do is call in and make a pledge and give other parents the peace of mind that Christmas morning is going to be okay. So please do that.
Exactly. You look at these little girls, they're going to have a great Christmas. And $92,000 we are at right now with a half an hour to go. I have full faith. We can push it over that $100,000 mark and have other little girls or boys like this have the Christmas they deserve. And to get you a little more in the spirit, to pick up that phone and donate this last half hour, we're going to have these girls do a little number. Alexa, do you want to sing Jingle Bells or Hark the Herald?
Hark the Herald.
Okay, you do it.
Can she come up here too?
No, they're going to dance. You sing Hark the Herald.
Please, Daddy, she really wants to.
Do you want to sit up there? All right.
All right. Bring her up there. Patience here.
We sing together.
Live TV and television. All right.
We sing together.
How about this?
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Hug the hair. You sing too. Hug the hair. How I can't sing that. I'll just teach. Just do what I. Well, just say what I say. Hug the herald angels sing. Glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild. Policy, this work and silent. Joyful, the honey sing that song.
Man, what a great job.
Good job, Alexa.
Good job.
We're clapping for you, buddy.
Hey, wait, we're not done singing yet. Joyful, the nation light. Dawn the triumph of the sky. You have to teach me. Well, I think we could. I know what we could do.
And she said she was a little bit nervous to start this segment.
What about? I think I don't know what I'm going to do.
That's how I felt all day.
I do not know what I'm going to do. Sing or dance. Well,
Who are we throwing to?
Who are we throwing to?
Who are we throwing to?
Someone tell the. Oh,
All right, we're going back to
Anchor.
Lisa,
Lisa,
Jeff,
you're
and
on.
Heather. And first of all, we want to give you guys a heartfelt thank you. You guys, Bruce Guthrow, Matt Minglewood, the house band. You guys helped make this year super spectacular.
Wow.
Thanks a million for coming down.
Wow,
Thank you,
well,
guys.
it's been our pleasure. It's
Beautiful.
been our pleasure. And you know that, I've got an idea here. You know that thing where you go, Alexa, what's the weather in Sydney today? Well, now I think we know who the Alexa is.
Absolutely.
This child is the future, and the future looks good.
Very bright. Very bright and having a lot of fun.
Yes, okay. Now,
We have a very special thank you from Andrew Prosen, the owner of One Ocean Expeditions and the champion for Christmas Daddies in Cape Breton. And he has a very special message. Have a listen.
One of the most successful over the years in all of Canada. I'm very glad to be involved. I remember as a child, we're getting back 30, 40 years ago, watching my sisters perform on Christmas Daddies doing their dance recitals, and we used to watch it on TV. I hope people get great entertainment from this. I hope they'll also participate and help us raise some money for this great cause. My role, I suppose, is to come here as a businessman, the owner of One Ocean Expeditions, and the things we do here, and to try and link up with the business community here locally and individuals, anyone interested that wants to help us raise money again for this great cause.
Are we going soon?
a little punchy because we're a little tired and the band's still practicing, but it's all good. Don't forget to donate. Keep those phone lines ringing. Honor your pledge. Hey, you know what? If you're from Cape Breton, you know who these guys are. The Privateers. Here's the Irish Rover.
On the 4th of July, 1806, we set sail from the sweet cove of Cork. We were sailing away with a cargo of bricks for the Grand City Hall in New York. 'Twas a wonderful craft, she was rigged fore and aft, and know how the wild winds drove her. She stood several blasts, she had 27 masts, and they called her the Irish Rover.
We had 1 million bags of the best slide rags. We had 2 million barrels of stones. We had 3 million bales of all 9 horses' hides. We had 4 million barrels of bones.
We had 5 million hogs, 6 million dogs, 7 million barrels of port, sir. We had 8 million barrels of all 9 eagles' tails in the whole of the Irish Rover. Well, there we go! Mickey Coot, who played hard on his flute as the ladies lined up for a set. He would tutor the skin for sparkling quadrille till the dancers are flutered and spent. With a sharp, witty talk, he was cock on the walk. As he rolled the dames under and over, they all knew at a glance when he took up his stance that he sailed with the Irish Rover. Johnny McGee from the banks of the Lee. We had Hogan from Chelsea, Soho. We had Johnny McGurk, who was scared stiff of work, and a man from Westmeath called Malone. We had Slugger O'Toole, who was drunk as a rule, and fighting Bill Tracy from Dover. And your man, Mick McCann, from the banks of the Bann, was the skipper of the Irish Rover. Well, we had sailed 7 years when the measles broke out and the ship lost its way in the fog. And the will of a crew was reduced down to 2, just myself and the captain's old dog. Well, the ship struck a rock, oh Lord, what a shock. The bulkhead was turned right over. Turned 9 times around, and the poor old dog was drowned. Of the Irish Rover.
Bringing down the roof here.
I'm just getting air. I'm signaling Aaron, the drummer.
Oh, yeah.
Because we're going to need a drum roll.
A big drum roll.
A big one.
Big one.
Big drum roll.
I think he lost it at the end. One more.
Yeah. Your drummers are all alike.
$100,000.
Yes. Okay, awesome. Now we got to put it over 100,000.
I was going to say,
15
we've
minutes
hit it,
left.
but we're not done.
15 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
What can you do, Cape Breton, in 15 minutes? That's a challenge.
That is a challenge by Lisa LaFlamme. Step it up a notch. Okay.
And we're, of course, talking money-wise. Well, I'm just saying.
Who knows? Some people, they're having a party at home.
That's
I know,
true.
I'm
They
just
are
saying.
having a party. Everyone's got their Christmas tree up now. They're doing a little bit of...
I know.
Yeah.
And this kind of thing. And so we've got a big finale number coming up. But I just wanted to say, too, you know, to people at home, you know, you've been watching, you know, us and everybody, but there are countless musicians who have contributed. There are countless volunteers who have contributed.
Yeah,
Not
can we
only
turn
here,
the camera actually
I mean,
and show
there
the crowd here,
Yeah,
too?
I mean, there are countless people who helped
look,
out
everyone's
at
scurrying
member
away.
two. There are countless people running out of the shots to ruin it right now as we speak.
All the people involved.
Right.
Unbelievable.
It is really something, and you know, this just doesn't happen. Mary Murphy works all year to make this happen for Cape Breton. So let's hear it for Mary, because that's unbelievable.
Mary Murphy.
But
Mary does put the Mary in Christmas.
We, you know, we've been thanking all of our sponsors.
Yeah.
Of course, we need them. We need our sponsors. We need our volunteers. But without Mary leading the way,
right. Yeah.
there would be no Christmas Daddies.
Right.
Cape
Yeah.
Breton.
And I would have several buttons on my shirt still undone had Mary not
That's
come
right.
over and said, you've got a button
She is
undone.
also in charge of Jeff's wardrobe.
She's
so-
super handy that way.
She wasn't in charge of this jacket.
No. I
That
sprung
was-
the jacket on her.
He went a bit rogue on the jacket,
Rogue
but I
on the
think
jacket,
for
yeah.
a good cause.
I
Right?
did. Let's start the party early.
You did?
Yeah.
We did.
And we're going to finish the party in a big way because if you haven't donated, please just one call and we'll get that total up as high as we can.
That's right.
Yeah.
First of all, though, we're going to go back over to Billy and Ryan because there's a lot still to be said on the subject of now 11 minutes left. 14 minutes.
The math.
14 minutes.
math.
Too hard.
14 minutes isn't all going to be ours, so you can relax at home. But look, I'm going to jump on that Mary Murphy train. I got the call. Aaron Lewis said this week, he says the call that everybody wants to get, and I got the call from Mary Murphy, and I couldn't be happier. She also, her tea biscuits are much better than mine. She makes a fantastic peanut brittle, and she gives great hugs.
No, Mary Murphy was the key cog in the machine, bringing back the full 7-hour Cape Breton show. And hey, we just went over $100,000. I think that's the main reason why.
And look, it doesn't surprise me. Everywhere I go, almost everywhere I go, I wear a hat that says Cape Breton. And people go, yeah, Billy, we get it. We get it. You're from Cape Breton. We get it. You can shut up about it now. But look, the reason why I do that is because I am so entirely proud of you guys. I was at Yonge and Eglinton in Toronto 2 weeks ago, and I held the door for this fella. And he ended up having on a Cape Breton hat and a Cape Breton sweater. And I had on a Cape Breton jacket. So we started playing What's Your Father's Name. It ended up being Raymond from the Pier. He used to play ball with Wayne Miller's father.
Did you say Terry from the Pier?
Raymond. Wayne Miller's father. They used to play ball together. Wayne from Downtown Nutrition. And instantaneously, Raymond was my people. That's the kind of people Cape Breton are, and your people need help. So please jump on the phone, give us a call, dig deep, buddy. And,
10 minutes left.
10 minutes left.
This 10 minutes is not a victory lap. We've hit $100,000. We shouldn't be satisfied with that.
I'm not.
Are you ever satisfied?
I don't know how much time do we have left? How many time? All right, and over to you.
Okay.
Okay,
It is over to us.
It is
perfect.
over
Okay.
to us. Jeff,
I know listen, I just want to say one other thing about Mary. When I had come here for several years, like a lot of years, and when the telethon itself sort of was downsized a bit for Cape Breton, and everybody talks about wanting to get the call from Mary, Mary actually called me and apologized. She's going, oh my God, I can't invite you this year. But so she was beside herself, calling to apologize for it, and I totally understood everything.
Yes.
But that's what we're dealing with. I mean, took the time to do that. I've never forgotten that.
That's
So that's
true.
great. Hi, girls.
Oh, look at the girls are back
hey,
in town.
how are you? Okay.
Oh, they're
This
going to
has
the
got to
band.
be part of the big
Yeah.
finale.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
they're
love
going
it.
to the
And I
band.
wish you could all be here in the studio with us. There is so much energy in this fabulous old television station, and just the smell of it, walking in here, you feel the energy
do.
of history. 55 years of Christmas Daddies.
Started in 1964.
Started in 1964.
Now,
A very good year.
we are ready. Is this it? We're ready. So
Is this
this is the finale. It's coming up, but it doesn't mean you can't stop phoning. And please honor those pledges. Honor
Yes.
those pledges. All right, Stephen, are you ready? Yes, sir. Count her in, buddy. Away we go.
All right, Cape Breton, we got a few minutes left. You can keep calling in those pledges. The first thing Monday morning, you can start honoring those pledges. It might be $100,000 now, but we'll wait to see what happens when this is over. This is the Cape Breton anthem that everybody's got to get on the floor and sing along with. And you dance around in your living room with this as well. Come on. 'Cause here's Mr. McNeil, the fine shape the tea is, and there is no telling which way you'll feel after his sister around the bend. Raise the cherries and hell, there's plenty of stories that they will tell. Some are born and true to tale, some are barely picked up yonder in Joe McPhee, he's having a few he can hardly see. He's wrapped his buggy around a tree, some will call them bounties. Raise the cherries and hell, there's plenty of stories that they will tell. Some are born and true to tale, some are purely fiction. great show.
All right, just for the purpose of people watching at home, we may have actually started this finale about 7 minutes too soon. So just in order to give the musicians a little break, we'll tell you that the total was over 104,675, and it still could have gone up since I have talked.